there's a lot of players that obviously came to Notre Dame to play running back or linebacker, not to be on special teams, right? So there's a lot of different ways we've got to motivate them to show them how it's going to benefit themselves, how it's going to benefit our program, and how it's going to help us win games. And there's a lot of different ways in which we do that. It definitely starts at the top. If you can have the support of the head coach who can help be in your meetings and show why it's important, that's obviously going to get more people on staff and more players to be bought in. And I know Coach Freeman has coached special teams in the past and has done an unbelievable job. I know he's going to support special teams, which is going to allow us to be really successful. And then there's a lot of different ways we show guys through examples of other really good programs that are really good on special teams, and where do those players play and how many of their starters are major contributors on special teams. And we've already kind of gone through that as a staff to look at other playoff teams or some of the other top teams in America and how many of their starters are on special teams compared to where Notre Dame's been, and how can we better utilize some of our players to find specific spots for them to contribute to help us win games. In addition to, hey, you might not be on the punt return team, but when we do punt return drills and fundamentals, it's going to help you develop as a fundamental total football player that can help you play at the next level. So then showing guys examples of, how it's going to help you increase your draft status, or when you get to the NFL, if you have some of those skills and fundamentals developed here at Notre Dame. We're going to be aggressive and we want to be creative. So we do not want to be conservative. We want to find different ways that we can apply pressure and stress to our opponent to create chaos in the football game. And that's what really gets me, excited about it. Find different ways that we can be aggressive, enhance, adapt, and be creative to find advantages in the football game. Being aggressive. Obviously, there's a lot of teams in the return game, or whether it's field goal block or it's punt block, that maybe are very conservative. I think a lot of teams in college football are conservative, because if you're aggressive, you might run into the punter. But, I believe one little, motto of mine is don't live your life in fear. We're going to be aggressive and we're going to be smart. We're not going to be worried about running into the kicker or running into the punter. We're going to try to affect the kicker or affect the punter, just like the defense does on third down when they try to affect the quarterback. So we're not going to try to sit back and always be conservative in different things. We want to constantly be able to apply pressure to affect the quarterback, to affect the kicker and affect the punter, just like the defense does the quarterback. And through making it a point of emphasis, working on it, and being aggressive, it has allowed us to have a lot of fun and be successful doing it.